In the heart of Harrowdale stood a grand mansion, once magnificent but now a crumbling relic of the past. It was rumored that the house was haunted, cursed by a tragic history that refused to fade away. The townspeople spoke in hushed tones about the mysterious disappearances and eerie sightings around the property. Among the skeptics and believers was a young journalist named Alex, who saw an opportunity to prove or debunk the rumors surrounding Harrowdale House. Determined to uncover the truth, Alex embarked on a moonlit night to investigate the abandoned mansion. Armed with a camera, notepad, and a curious mind, he climbed the overgrown path leading to the house's imposing entrance. The wind whispered through the trees, and the old wooden door creaked ominously as he pushed it open. The air inside was heavy with the scent of mildew and decay. The dust-covered floors creaked under Alex's hesitant steps. He glanced at the peeling wallpaper, the faded portraits, and the forgotten furniture that once adorned the mansion's elegant halls. As Alex explored deeper into the house, he felt a strange sensation, as if he were being watched. But he dismissed it as mere nerves, attributing it to the eerie atmosphere of the decaying mansion. In the grand library, he discovered a collection of old journals and letters. The pages recounted tales of a once thriving family that lived within the mansion's walls. Tragedy had struck when the family's youngest daughter, Amelia, disappeared without a trace. The entries spoke of despair and grief, hinting at something more sinister lurking within the house. As Alex delved deeper into the writings, he felt a cold breeze caress his neck, and the room seemed to darken despite the moonlight filtering through the windows. With a camera in hand, Alex snapped photos of the journal entries, determined to piece together the story. The soft click of the camera echoed through the library, but it was followed by a chilling response, a whisper, barely audible but unmistakable. "Leave this place." Alex spun around, his heart pounding in his chest. But the room was empty, and the whisper had vanished like a fleeting breath on a cold winter's night. Brushing off the encounter as his imagination playing tricks, Alex continued his exploration. In the darkness of the mansion, each creak and groan seemed amplified, and the shadows danced in unsettling ways. As he ascended a grand staircase, a peculiar sight caught his eye. A child's doll, weathered and forgotten, resting at the top step. A shiver ran down his spine as he reached for the doll. Its eyes seemed to pierce his soul, carrying an eerie aura that sent a chill through his veins. Suddenly, the doll's head turned, as if following his movements. Shocked, Alex dropped it, and it rolled down the stairs, emitting an unnatural giggle that echoed through the halls. His heart pounding, Alex rushed down the stairs, determined to leave the haunted mansion behind. But as he approached the entrance, the door slammed shut before him, trapping him inside. Panic consumed him as he tried to force the door open. It resisted his efforts, and the house seemed to come alive, its walls groaning and shifting around him. Amidst the chaos, Alex heard a mournful melody, as if an old music box were playing somewhere within the mansion. He followed the haunting sound, his camera still capturing every eerie moment. The music led him to a small, forgotten room. There, in the dim light, he saw a young girl, her eyes hollow and distant, sitting before an old music box that played on its own. Amelia, the missing daughter of the family. Alex's heart ached for the girl, trapped in a world between the living and the dead. As he approached, Amelia turned her vacant eyes toward him, and a faint whisper escaped her lips, "Help me." Haunted by compassion and a desire to set her free, Alex searched for a way to break the curse that bound her spirit. He recalled the journal's mention of a hidden attic, where the answers to the family's tragedy might lie. Gathering his courage, Alex climbed to the attic, where he found an ornate chest. Inside, he discovered an ancient amulet, a relic said to have the power to break curses and set spirits free. Returning to Amelia, he held the amulet close, and as he recited an incantation, the mansion trembled, as if awakened by his actions. The melody from the music box grew louder, and the whispers in the air became a chorus of anguished spirits. With a final, determined effort, Alex clasped the amulet around Amelia's neck, and a brilliant light engulfed the room. The mansion seemed to release a collective sigh as the curse began to lift. Amelia's eyes brightened, and she smiled with gratitude before finally vanishing into the light. The mansion fell silent once more, and the music box ceased its haunting melody. As the morning sun painted the sky, the door to the mansion slowly creaked open, allowing Alex to step outside, free from the grasp of Harrowdale House. Word of his courageous encounter spread through the town, and the rumors surrounding the haunted mansion began to fade. The townspeople found closure, knowing that Amelia's spirit had found peace at last. But for Alex, the memories of that fateful night would forever linger. Harrowdale House had changed him, reminding him of the thin line that separates the living from the spirits of the past. From that day on, he vowed to continue his journalistic endeavors, sharing the chilling tale of Harrowdale House with the world. A story of compassion, courage, and the mysteries that lie hidden within the walls of forgotten places.